Hello guys, this is Tankanak, also known as Aliera Works now. I've changed the name. I basically rebranded myself. Instead of being known as animcolle now, I have changed it to something that is a little bit more appropriate for a team that works for multiple mods and stuff, so I wouldn't be actually concentrating on just one mod. So here I will be showcasing a little bit about ChibColle. Wait, not Chibi collection. I already messed that up, but oh well. I'm gonna put that in the clip or this video. I'm not gonna cut it anyway because I'm here to also tell you a little bit of a good news and a bad news, and it the news would be related to the anim animcolle mod, which is my primary mod. And yeah, just wait till the end of this video, or you just can skip to a certain point. So yeah, so first thing first, I want to show you the recipe for each and every item from chibi collection mod, starting with the two most important process to create the important material in this game, which is mixed particle, no, mixed matter, which is basically consisted of iron nugget, gold nugget, 4 redstone, and a single ender pearl placed at the center. This is the recipe. If you don't use JI, this is the recipe. You can just screenshot it and use it as you may. And the way you process this mixed matter is by smelting it in a furnace, which will create a partially compressed matter. And you may see that this thing looks the same as the one from my mod, which is animcolle mod. I want to say that this one is the weaker version of that that matter, I think. Yeah, it is a weaker version of that other item, and with this you can combine it together with other item with other with other what you call this key items, which is, for example, one of them is this ancient relic, and just you can just use your normal crafting table, a normal crafting in the inventory, or just the crafting table itself. All you have to do is just place whatever wherever you want. It doesn't matter the position, it's still gonna give you the item. All the most important thing is that you need to combine both partially compressed matter and the key item itself to create the summoning object, which this which is this one. I have spawned a small one. So before I continue, I would like to show you how to tame this. I believe you would need to use a paper, if not, yeah, you need to use a paper. As of now, you will see the hearts and stuff. Mind you, unlike the Minecraft normal dogs, they won't sit down even if you already seen the heart. So you just, Sopo, come here. I think Sopo hates me. Oh, she left me. Okay, sit. Okay, so you have to click it again to make them sit. But be careful on how you're clicking it, because when you shift click or sneak click, you will set them to exploration mode, so they won't follow you. Instead, they would just roam around looking at certain things, certain people, certain entities, certain. Well, it's basically what an exploration would do. So they would go around. When they tired, they would just sit there. They would stay around a certain point where they won't go far from that point, which is their home point. So they would simply just roam around the certain area looking at anything they think would enjoy. For example, the player itself. And when they're tired, they just sit down there and be, well, and rest. That's how the mod works. Some certain mods would grant a little bit of help for the players, such as I believe Spooky Ghosts, Mumei, and probably Nero, Padoru. They would help the player um, by attacking mod by attacking mobs around the player and keep the player safe. But other chibi companion won't be able to do that. Such as Sopo here, she won't be attacking any other entities, and same goes to our, well, our very great companion from another game, which is Paimon. I hope I don't get any copyright strikes from this. And basically, certain chibi will protect, and certain chibi will just give you some emotional support, because that's what they do most of the time. And yeah, continuing to the other things, such as this relic here, which is the one I used to create our. Hey, look, she's sitting. She's probably tired already. Okay, back to what I'm trying to tell you. To create this ancient relic, you would need two iron ingots, a red dye and a black dye. Um, Placed in this order to create this one. You can use your 2x2 grid in your inventory to create it, or you can just use the crafting table to create it. And same goes to this detective hat, which is brown wool and yellow wool with a single iron ingot and a string. So yeah, um, aside from this one, uh, we also have our spooky Mumei ghost here, which is created by using brown dye, light gray dye, white dye, and a single feather. Uh, arrange in this order, and you create this one. I just combine it with the partially compressed method to create this, to create the summoning card or summoning egg or something, and you will get the companion themselves. And this one here is the companion that I just talked about before this, and this uses about four, about four gold nuggets and two gold ingot, and then two iron nuggets and a single iron ingot. And this would create this thing, which is the ancient relic number 2, which will create Paimon from Genshin Impact. I won't be showing certain mobs because I might get kicked or get a copyright from certain people, but I will try and show it. And if I did get a copyright strike, I would probably be, well, I'm probably gonna cut that one. So I have warned myself on that, and I have warned myself on that one, so I'll be careful on the next video, of course. Okay, for the next one, we have the hat, a Christmas hat. Oh, hi there, Soppo. And this Christmas hat is created by using 3 red wool. Ah, she's probably tired. Okay, 3 red wools and 4 white wool, arranged in this order. You can just do what I said before, screenshot this, use this recipe, or just use JI, and like I said before, combine it with the particle, partially compressed particle, and you will get this one. And now on to the next session, which is showing who and what showing the mods, um, no, showing the companion themselves. So let me just clear up my inventory and take this, just multiply this thing, and then take each of this one. Do not take anything, okay? Alright, starting with the one that I have actually been promising you guys, even though there are already mods that provide this. Yeah, we have Padoru. It's supposed to be written for FGO, but heck, just put it in memes because it's more popular as a meme rather than in the game themselves. And as usual, you can tame this by using paper, and you can heal them using any kind of food. And basically, like I said before, they won't sit down if you don't right click them. So, and also you need to be careful on how you're right clicking them. If you shift right click, and they will be set to exploration mode, so be careful with that. I'll set that one too to exploration mode. And for the next one, we will be summoning spooky Mumei. Oh, I almost forgot about that. There is a description in this one, so you have to spend some time and read about this, because it definitely took me a while to actually create this kind of description. So aside from the description itself, there's also a little bit tiny lore behind this mod, which will be added one by one. Oh, she finds something interesting. I wonder what. But yeah, there will be an additional things to be added. The, the law of this mod to be added. So be very, very, very attentive on each of this description to come for the chibi to come. Um, and also a few videos that actually been posted in the Twitter itself. So yeah, here is, hey, 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 where are you going? Yeah, this is Ghost Mumei. How are you doing? I was looking down. Oh yeah, I forgot. I probably set it to look me right at the feet. Yeah. we're gonna fix that later update, but for now it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna tame this one too, set it to exploration, and let them just go around, and we're left with two key item left. So let's create a Paimon first, and as usual, this is Primo Gem because I have a lack. I am lacking in Primo Gems right now. I cannot get Shenhe, nor I could get Ganyu at the moment, but I hope I'm getting Ganyu. And also, I am planning to save for Yae, but if I don't, but that is if I don't get Ganyu. If I do get Ganyu, then I will be using the rest of the save, uh, the rest of the save Primo Gems and rolls for Yae. And also I predicted that there will be more Primo Gems to be given, so yeah, I hope I have enough to actually get Yae. That's just another thought of me. We are going off topic right now, but now here is Paimon. Hi Paimon, floaty as always, aren't you? Hey, where are you going? I think she's dead. Wait, she's just sitting. Hello Paimon. Yeah, I still gonna need to fix the head. But yeah, um, aside from that, you're quite a good one. So yeah, this animation is handmade by me, using my own code, using my calculation and a lot of these stuff. So I hope you guys would appreciate the work created with by this from the in this mod, as well as the upcoming update for animcolle, which I will update you guys. I think I should update that now, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Um, before we continue with this one, because I'm quite worried about summoning this one, especially when, hmm, I do remember something's going wrong when I summoned this one before. I can't basically remember it well, but oh well, I could care less. But yeah, um, what I want to say is that I have about two good news and one bad news. So I'll start with the bad news first. The the entire work of animcolle for 1.16 got corrupted. Well, to be honest, it's just the Gradle that is corrupted at Paimon. So when I tried to fix it, it got worse, it got bad. So the thing that's left is the source code, which I can of course just copy paste and place it in the current pack, but I choose not to because of a few things that related to how I wanted to actually develop this thing, because after thinking a while, after messing up with the update and messing up with the code and the Gradle itself got corrupted, I kinda went blank and stuff until I decided to actually rethink and reimagine how I'm supposed to re how I'm supposed to basically do the mod itself, how I'm supposed to present the mod to people. So after thinking, about it, I have decided to only use the source code as a reference for everything to come, which basically means I use it as reference to create a new GUI, improve the old GUI, add a little bit more inventory space for the waifus, and increase or decrease the waifu inventory space based on their strength and stuff, along with their and then improve the interaction system and as such, so there would be a lot less text to be added. And aside from that, I also plan to carefully redo the stat distribution and its calculation. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do. Oh, oh, I find one. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do, so I will be focusing on that one. Well, I'm focusing on that one now because there's a lot more things to do. So that is that that would give us the good things to come for the mod itself. Thank you, small one. You really did cure my depression. But yeah, um, the good thing to come is that this new animcolle wouldn't be like the last beta, nor will it be like the ones on 1.2, 1.12.2. This will be a new reimagined animcolle, and they will be a lot more dynamic, a lot more realistic, a lot more, well, while they could not be tamed normally, they can be married, they can be friended, and they can be, well, basically, they can be, uh, what you call this? Technically, they can be hired as workers, they can work for themselves, they can interact with villagers, and most importantly, they can trade with players using their own currency, which means there are no more lousy, annoying need to troll the people of the villagers for emeralds or to get emeralds in order to get more better equipment. So you can trade with this waifu, and this waifu will have a certain function that will basically improve the way they're trading or provide a better item as you trade with them, increase their friendship, and a married waifu, they may sell the items that you need or you wanted for less than the usual pricing than the ones that are not married to you, or any waifu that has a high enough intimacy or friendliness. Their perception toward you, the player, will affect the perception toward their perception toward the perception on the cell, along with their cell experience. So basically, this will be a very big update. So it's gonna take a while. I'm sorry, sorry I have disappointed you guys for promising the update. And when I found out the thing got corrupted, and stuff. And also in the Discord mod, there is another version of animcolle that is being developed by a good friend, Sonic Cho. Sonic Cho, a good guy, quite decent in the C+. I'm not entirely sure how he would do stuff, whether he would publicly publish the thing or not, but if he did, my name would probably be among the ones to be credited, but the whole entire code credits would go to him himself. So I don't really mind if you guys would use my mod to recreate something into something, as I also use other mods as a reference to create my own. So yeah, you may, but I I have a habit of not opening up GitHub because most of the time I really am lazy. Yeah, you have found your answer. Basically, I am too lazy to connect GitHub to Eclipse, to my Eclipse. And don't force me to connect it. You won't get it. You may, of course, just decompile my work and stuff. You can do whatever you want, but whatever it is, just make sure that you guys would basically credit the appropriate people. It's not always just me who made this. It's also Pinkalulan, the creator of ChibColle, uh, and another inspiration that came from our creator, which from the first ever Otaku Craft creator, which the first ever creation of the anime mod, which is Otaku Craft, or probably the other one, which is, well, my mod is based on an improvement of Otaku Craft before, because I think that I myself think that, hey, maybe 1.12.2 would like to have this mod, which ended up this mod being slightly more popular in the community, but even then it's not as popular as most other mods. So, but to me, it's a beginning, it's a start, and I know it. I know that posting late is basically something, but I do remember what Pinkalulan would say. It takes time to create the best mod. It's better to be late rather than never. It's better to basically delay a release in order to make the mod better. So yeah, I hope you will take this um, update and this announcement on what really happened to animcolle production as a grain of salt, or a bit of a bucket of angry on on my toward me on your behalf. So, but yeah, that is all on the update. So now we will be creating the last companion, the chibi companion would offer, which did not use this even if it's an emergency. Hmm. Yeah, let's forget about that. You guys can just find out for yourself, because I don't think I should be showing that. If that says do not summon it in case, even if it's an emergency. That means it's a bad thing to summon it. And let's look around. Yeah, it seems like they're having fun. Even yeah, this is Mumei's sitting animation. If you guys wonder why. So where's Sopo? Sopo, where are you? No, there's Sopo. But yeah, this is what it is. I hope you guys would enjoy this small mod that will be that will be getting some update from time to time. And yeah, that is all I want to say about the update today. So thank you guys for listening and watching. And yes, I did not do any timestamp on this one, so I'm sorry for that again. And as always, enjoy the things that you do in life and do and believe the things that you did at the present, whether it is for yourself or whether it is for others. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you maybe in the next week or next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Probably I wonder how long will I how long will it take for me to create another video. But yeah, see you guys again next time. And technically, peace out.